Hi, I'm Colin from Spaceflight Made Simple, and today I wanted to bring you guys a quick video about tomorrow's Crew Dragon landing. Crew Dragon will be bringing the Crew-5 astronauts home from the International Space Station. On Friday evening, the Crew-5 astronauts will make their way into the Crew Dragon Endurance and begin preparing to leave the International Space Station. And at 2:05 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, March 11th, Crew Dragon Endurance will undock from the forward-facing node on the Harmony module of the International Space Station. Crew Dragon will use its own engines to slowly build some distance in between the capsule and the space station, and once they are a safe distance away from the orbital outpost, they will begin maneuvering and making preparations for their return to Earth. When it comes time to carry out the deorbit burn, the crew will make their way to their seats and strap themselves in and prepare for a rough ride. The deorbit burn will be carried out by 4 Draco orbital maneuvering engines hidden underneath the nose cone of Crew Dragon. These engines will ignite with the objective of slowing the spacecraft down enough where its trajectory dips into the Earth's atmosphere. Once they have achieved this objective, the engines will shut down and the nose cone will close. Spacecraft will then reorient itself and jettison the trunk, which has been serving as the spacecraft's solar panels up until this point. With the trunk jettisoned, Crew Dragon will then orient itself, heat shield first, and prepare for atmospheric reentry. This begins the tensest part of their return home. Crew Dragon will come screaming into the atmosphere, with the spacecraft compressing the air in front of it and causing a heating effect. This creates a plasma bubble to form around the spacecraft, which cuts off most communications, making it very difficult for ground controllers to communicate with the spacecraft. Ultimately, this plasma blackout will fade as the spacecraft slows down as it reaches the lower levels of Earth's atmosphere. And once it is slowed down enough, the spacecraft will deploy its drogue parachute to begin further decelerating itself. And once it's done that, the drogue parachute will pull out the main parachutes, which are used to slow the spacecraft to a very gentle rate as it splashes down in the Atlantic Ocean. Landing for Crew Dragon is slated for 9:19 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, March 11th, 2023. So what exactly is the purpose of Crew-5's return? Well, it's pretty obvious. Crew-5 has finished a 6-month tour of duty on the International Space Station, and it's time for them to come back to Earth. With the successful landing of Crew-5, it will have brought 2 American astronauts, a Japanese astronaut, and a Russian cosmonaut home from the ISS. So if you'd like to keep up with the Crew-5 mission, I'll leave some links down below that can help you with that. First off, I'll leave a link to NASA's YouTube channel where they'll live stream the undocking and the landing, and I'll also leave a link to my Twitter where I'll post up-to-date information on this as well as other upcoming events in spaceflight. And if you have any questions about Crew Dragon or the International Space Station, you can leave them down below in the comments and I'll try my best to answer them there. Last but not least, if you enjoyed this video, head down below, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon so you get notified when I upload new videos. So for Spaceflight Made Simple, I'm Colin, and I will see you next time.